You never know what you're going to see. That's what keeps us. That's what gets us out of bed in the morning and gets us out in the rain and whatever. You never know what you're going to see. It's very exciting, the prospect, if not in reality always. But the other thing is, you can see somebody and you think, well, they're not right for us now because that's not what we're looking for. But then a few months later, the circumstances may change. Yeah. And you remember. I mean, my wife always says, I can remember every footballer I've ever seen, and I've been in this game 30 years in the professional game, but I can't remember what day the bins go out, So it's a selective memory, but I can remember players, and you do get, you get a couple of scouts together. Then I don't know what the collective noun for scouts would be. A gossip, I would say, probably a gossip with scouts. We get them together and we would talk about players. And do you remember, what about that one? And have you heard about this one? And so on. And it is extraordinary, really, because these things do stick in your mind. And sometimes it might not be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be 6 months that you think that player, yeah, they might be the one worth doing the job that we're looking at now. Absolutely.
I mean, when you consider what its potential value is, why has it been so slow to become as professional as it should be?
Partly because the scout is completely undervalued and unrecognised. All of those players that we will watch in the World Club Championship, perhaps, or in the Premier League, they've all been scouted by somebody, at some point. Every player has. And how often do you even get to hear who that scout was? You never do.
Yeah.
And so when I go about from one club to another watching games, we can get treated awfully at some grounds as well. And that's from other academies. And it's all part of this process of seeing scouting as something slightly seedy, something under, a bit cloak and dagger, and a bit shady and dodgy, and all of this feeds to a situation where scouts are very poorly paid. So I know somebody at Chelsea who signed over 80 players, including many of the top names, Ray Bembridge now. And so Reece James, Conor Gallagher, Trevor Chalobah, Nathaniel Chalobah, and on and on and on. And what's their value to? Has their value?
He should be arriving at Cobham in a convertible Bentley.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, there's no reflection of that value that you help create.